Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone is having a fantastic start of their day. I hope each and every one of you had a beautiful weekend. And it's cold here today, springtime in the Midwest. It is what it is. So, yesterday was beautiful. Today it's cold. I was actually spitting snow a little bit earlier. It's not sticking, but anyway, yeah, so I hope it's beautiful where you're at because I wish the sun was shining here. So, anyway, I just want to take a moment and thank each and every one of you that has liked the videos, shared and subscribed. I really appreciate you. Excuse me, my allergies are acting up. So, and interacting with the channel gets your energy in here, and we're planting those seeds to grow the garden of peace, right? So I really appreciate you. I feel blessed, humbled, thankful, grateful. So yeah, and also thank you to those of you that commented on the last video that I did about these cards. We're going to be incorporating these bad boys today, again, for some spiritual inspiration. And then the cards that I spoke about in the last video, they came. So I'm going to incorporate these today for some spiritual empowerment messages. So let me know what you guys think of these down below in the comments. Okay? I'm still going to be doing a giveaway. One deck to one subscriber, another to another subscriber. When I hit a certain amount, I'm not sure yet. I was thinking 50. I may do it before. I may do it after. I'll let you guys know. But let me know what you think of the cards. That's what I'm most concerned about right now. And then also in the description box, you will find a link to my Instagram page. So please go over there and follow me. Check out the positive messages and things I post, just getting it going. But I appreciate it if you go over there and follow me. And also in the description box will be my email address. If you do not want to put this in the comment section below, but you can email topic ideas, thoughts, suggestions, concerns, questions to my email address. Otherwise, you can put it in the comments. If you feel comfortable enough, go ahead. No worries. And again, I appreciate all of you. So thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, oh, and also, I do say a naughty word, 2 or 10, so I don't want to offend anybody. So if you don't like that, please pump your brakes, pedal backwards, and exit on out, because I'm not here to offend or hurt anybody. I'm here to help, but I do say a naughty word, 2 or 10. So anyway, I keep it real here, so positive. I'm spiritual, but I keep it real. So, anyway, so let's get started with today's message and topic. And yeah, so I'm just going to give these a little quick shuffle. I'm going to pull the top 2. I don't really have a way to set them up on the stand today, guys. I'm in my bedroom, so my setup is a little... a girl feels all kinds of discombobulated. Right? So, yeah. So anyway, so I'm going to pull the first 2 here. I'm going to give one more quick shuffle, and we'll see. We'll see where this goes today, right? First one. Oh, I'm sorry if it's blurry, guys. And there's the back. And the next one, yep, they're kind of sticking together too. I just wanted to make sure that not more than a second one wanted to come out. So, let's see where this goes, right? So, the first one, which was this one, know the difference between shame and guilt. Interesting. Guilt equals I did something bad. Shame equals I am something bad. Spend today identifying guilt and shame. If guilt comes up, find a way to make amends. Shame is the devil, though. Kick it in the dick. Well, girl. Well, how about we just kick it where it counts? How about that? Just say, not today, Satan, not today. And the second one, which was this one, stop trying to skip the fucking struggle. Keeping it positive won't insult you from having emotions and needing to evolve. You're not going to spiritual your way out of hitting the next layer of wounds to heal. Oh, yeah, say that again. You need to take time to heal, everyone, from no matter what it is. You need to take time to heal. So many people do not do that. So many of us make the mistake of thinking we'll arrive and that'll be that with the life lessons and shit. Personal growth is more like peeling an onion than like climbing a mountain. It gets stinkier and stinkier and you cry more, but everything gets juicier the deeper you go. The true spiritual badasses don't pretend like their onions don't stink. Ain't that the truth? No vain or think I'm better than anybody over here. I'm a little Finding Nemo in this big ocean of billions of people, right? I may not be something to somebody, but I am a little something to myself. That's what I always say. So, anyway. These are pretty powerful. Yeah. So, this one. Spending the day identifying guilt and shame you have about something. If you feel guilt about something or guilty for things you said, did, or didn't do, right? You need to make amends with that. This is a very, very strong message here, I think, right? And kicking the devil, well, you need to kick it where it counts. And just say, not today, right? And shame, I am something bad. I don't want to say, I don't like to think that everybody's bad. I think we make bad choices that portrays us as being bad, right? But I think we all have a little bit of good in us at least. So, this is powerful. Yeah. So do you have, take a second, do you have guilt about something? Do you feel guilty about something? Did you say something to someone that hurt their feelings or disrespected them? Did your actions impact or influence somebody? If you can say yes to that question, the message here is you need to make amends with that. Not only for that person's healing, which goes into this message, right? But also for your healing, right? Vibing low, we need to vibe high. So, because if you feel shame and you feel you're something bad, you need to identify what's triggering that, what's causing that, what's contributing to that. Low self-esteem, insecurities, maybe a previous encounter or relationship or a family dynamic situation is contributing to that thought process, or the behavioral choices you're making. But again, I think we all have a little bit of good in us. We just got to tap into that, right? We got to identify it and tap into it. So we're not walking around feeling shameful and guilty about things. Who wants to feel that? Who wants to feel that? I don't want to feel that. And I have tried to make amends with a lot of things in my life. Because I'm going to be 44 this year, but, you know, I was vibing low. And I was allowing others to contribute to my low vibration. But when I started my spiritual journey, honestly, was last fall, after the ending of the toxic relationship I was in. Yeah, I mean, I feel I'm vibing high. I feel good. Hopefully I got that glow I was talking about, right? um, even though I called it the 9-month pregnant glow, not being ginger specific here, but you know what I mean? You glow, like I said before. I'm sorry to be repetitive, but sometimes I do. I'm going to incorporate some of the same things because it's so important. But when you're positive and you're happy, you glow, right? And it's projected, and people identify it and see it and be like, "Oh, girl, you seen Alethea? She just glowing." And no, I'm not 9 months pregnant. I've had my babies. I'm done. But I think you guys know what I'm trying to say here. So, and then you put this. We connect them, right? We connect them like magnets. Healing. Stop trying to skip the struggle, right? Stop trying to skip it. Allow yourself time to heal. During the healing process is when you prosper and you grow personally. And you, like the onion analogy in the card, like anybody ever seen Shrek? Onions have layers. We all have layers. You start peeling, like an onion, and you like, oh, I didn't know this. I mean, I'll be honest, through my spiritual journey, which I'm still learning every day, I'm like, oh, I didn't know that about myself. No. I mean, I was ignoring my calling to do this, to help people this way. I was a little scared, ain't gonna lie. I still am, but I'm trying to learn as I continue with this journey, because I'm in this journey with you guys. So please don't think for 1 second that I'm over here. Oh, no. I'm learning with you guys, and I'm growing with you, and that's what I want. I want to do this together. Like I've always said, we're planting the seeds together for the Garden of Peace. So, but yeah. But like this card says, keeping it positive. You're not insulting yourself from having emotions, or not allowing yourself to grieve or be angry or mad or sad or what have you. You need to express those emotions and those feelings. If it's a friendship ending, a relationship ending, a marriage ending, losing a job, not getting the position you wanted at work, you found out your child did something naughty, I don't know, whatever you feel resonates for you and you can apply to that, apply it. Because we're all going through different stuff and we all have different things, and right? So allow yourself to heal, allow yourself to grieve or vent those emotions out, release those emotions, release them, cry, scream, holler, take a day for yourself, right? But don't pretend. Don't pretend. Don't feel guilty, right? Don't feel guilty to have emotions. Don't fake it till you make it. Feel those emotions. Allow yourself to go through that personal growth. Peel back those layers of the onions, and you're going to cry, and it's going to be crazy, and your eyes is going to water, just like when you're cutting an onion, right? And and you know how your eyes get red and bloodshot, and you cry, and your nose is up. You know what I mean? But don't feel guilty or shame for that. But in turn, if you are making choices that are not healthy or positive, and that is affecting someone, you need to make amends with that person, right? Now, it's their choice if they forgive you or not. Well, at least you should make amends. You should make amends. But if you're doing self-destructive behaviors, participating in risky self behaviors, and you feel guilt and shame about that, You need to identify that and work through those emotions and stop skipping the struggle. And you gotta let yourself heal and grow from that. You can't feel guilt and shame about something and then skip skip the struggle and act like that don't exist or that don't matter or who cares. That's so and so's problem. If they can't take a joke or they can't handle it or whatever, they shouldn't have asked my opinion. We gotta think before we speak. We gotta think before we react. We gotta think before we respond. We can't hurt somebody else to make ourselves feel better, right? Because we're not allowing ourselves to heal. Gotta heal. You gotta heal. I know from personal experience, when I was 20 some years younger, girl. But I would a relationship ended in my life, and I just pushed all my thoughts and feelings about it. I suppressed them. Time passed and I started a new relationship. But the thoughts and feelings I had about that previous relationship, even though it was a year prior, kind of started seeping through those cracks into the new one. And eventually the new one ended because I did not allow myself the appropriate time to heal. I think too many people jump, especially in relationships, jump into a relationship without allowing their self time to heal. Romantic relationships, partner relationships. But even when a friendship ends, you need to let yourself heal. You just, even when you lose a job or anything, you need to let yourself heal. And if you do feel guilty or shameful, identify it, recognize it, make amends with it, not only for yourself, but for the other person or people or parties involved. And if it's more of, well, if you feel it's a self thing, like because you're engaging in risky behaviors, or however it resonates for you, whatever you feel guilty or shameful about, and it's just pertaining to you, you need to let yourself heal for yourself, make amends with yourself, and let yourself heal and grieve, and then worry about what the next step will be. Then worry about where you're going to go. And some people might need a week, which I'm still healing from my relationship that ended late August of last year, early September-ish, so whatever, right on that borderline, doesn't matter. But we'll just say August. I'm still healing every day. Every day I'm still healing from that. So, because a lot of times we suppress and we push it down because we pretend that we're a badass, right? We pretend. True spiritual badasses don't pretend, as this card says. And even if you're not spiritual, that's okay. To be a true badass, queen bee, boss biatch, whatever you want to call yourself, which is awesome. You cannot pretend. You cannot suppress the feelings. You cannot suppress those emotions. And you can't suppress guilt and shame either. Something will trigger this. Something will trigger this. And together, if they're not healed, boom. It ain't going to be pretty, right? So, yeah, that's pretty powerful, guys. That's so powerful. Please allow yourself time to heal from no matter what it is, right? Allow yourself to grow and prosper and be the beautiful soul that you are. Because I know you are, right? So now I'm going to pull an empowerment message from the new deck. These cards are big, you guys. They're like big size. So I'm going to do my best to give them a little shuffle. And they're newer, so they kind of stick together a little bit. Yeah. Oh no. Okay. All right, we're just gonna take the top one. There's the front. There's the back. I surround myself with inspirational people who help accelerate my mission. Girl, what was I just saying? What did them cards say? What was I just saying? Life isn't about waiting for handouts from everyone else. Life is about knowing what you want and going loony in your pursuit of it. Child. You know what I always say about myself? You can take this or leave it. It's just a joke, but I always say I'm nuttier than squirrel shit. People can be the most powerful asset in your arsenal. Ain't that the truth? But if you aren't careful, they can also take control of your direction. If you start depending on others to let you suck the tit, it will only delay your ability to create independent growth. Girl, what was that? What was I just saying on these cards? Create your own mission and objectives, and then surround yourself with a crew that will help your spaceship blast higher. Be thankful for the support, but always remember that you are in control of where your rocket is headed. You can choose any star you want. How powerful is that? How empowering is that? Is that? I think this is so cool right here, right? The accelerator. It shows. Just being silly. But this is so powerful. And it's what I'm saying about personal growth, independent growth, and creating your own mission and your own objectives. Write down your goals. Write down your personal goals for personal growth and independence, and just knowing and identifying where you're powerful, and having a or more than one valuable friendship in your life. And you can choose any star, direction, place you want to go. And remember, you're always in control of what you want to do, where you want to go, what you want to be, and your growth. Allow yourself the time to heal. And get those inspirational people that support, accelerate, support your mission. Allow yourself time to heal so you can get here. Make amends with what you need to make amends with, if it's with yourself or others. And remember, it's always for someone else and for yourself, so you can get to your mission, your life purpose. Awesome message that came through today, I think, and an empowering message as well to end with. Well, guys, this ended up being a little longer than I thought, but that's okay. I hope you guys have a great day. I love you all. Sending all of you much love and light, and take care. Speak soon. Bye.